Hey guys, what's going on? So January 30th, we got some major earnings tonight, Microsoft and Google, but guys, I'm telling you, those are not the best ones to short. The chart of today is Skyworks Solutions, which is a supplier for Apple. You know, a bearish stance on Apple, guys. This stock, the only question is, will it drop? Or will it drop a lot? So that's the only difference, okay? The direction is clear. The shit is going to dump. But in order for you to trade options, the question is by how much? So unfortunately, this is not one of these stocks that make huge moves. This stock is not going to like make a $20 move or even a $10 move. So the question is, when you trade in something like this and you're absolutely certain it's going to drop, in order to make money with options, right? Because this is what we do here at Thursday Market Moves. We trade options, directional options. You need a big move to win in directional options. And second criteria is you need to select the best strike price possible. So, okay, so for those of you like actually trying to target a bigger move, right? So let's just, it's a domino effect, right? So anybody that is in the Wall Street community that is looking to decide what the hell to do with Apple earnings on Thursday, they're going to be paying very close attention to what Skyworks is going to do tonight on January 30th before Apple's earnings are coming out on the 1st of February. So if you're interested in trading Apple, you know our stance. We went and pulled the fucking trigger bright and early this morning when Apple was above 190s. 191, 192. We bought Apple puts ahead of the earnings report. I believe this is going to be the catalyst for Apple to actually go lower over the course of tomorrow, over the course of Thursday, and we think the actual implosion of the Apple move. Let's just go ahead and bring up the Apple chart here real quick. AAPL. So that absolute implosion of Apple share price coming. So we're up okay. I mean, understand these options are overpriced. Yes, we bought them on the bounce this morning. Yes, we had a good entry. Yes, if you were signed up with 13 Market Moves, you would have gotten the message loud and clear to short this son of a gun right here. Earlier, if you had a bigger account last week, you got a message loud and clear to short it right here at 195. Now, this chart is ugly as hell. I mean, it doesn't get uglier from the perception of not when you buy something, but from the perception of when do you abandon the sheep if you are long Apple shares. So let's just review this real quick. Got major divergence here on the RSI in relation to the price. You've got a dev hook right here on MACD. You got accumulation distribution at close to the top. So a lot of institutional investors can come in and just dump it. They're going to dump it tonight. They're going to dump it tomorrow. They're going to dump it Thursday. And here comes Friday. And you're like, yeah, let me buy the dip. Kramer and I heard some good guys I really like. They're saying buy the dip. And just when you buy the dip, Friday morning, when the shit is already down, probably to like, by Friday, the shit probably opens right here, 180. And you're like, let me buy the dip. This looks like a fucking support level. And just as you buy the dip, this shit just flushes on you. It goes like straight to fucking 177, 176, 175, 174. One little guy still believes in Apple going higher. He's buying a few 100,000 shares right here. And it pops for 57 cents higher. And then it reverses and goes fucking low. So before you know, Friday, Apple could be at 170. Guys, this stock chart is history. But it begins with this one little trade tonight. SWKS, Apple supplier. Probably not going to drop huge. Maybe, okay, maybe it can drop like, let's say $5 to $7 would be a max for Skyworks. But it is important to understand when SWKS begins the drop, it normally doesn't fucking stop. That's what you need to know as far as your entries and exits. Guys, I'm giving you like some insight here. that is super easy if you're trying to improve as a trader. So let us examine the last two instances on when SWKS dropped by more than $5 in a single trading session. What happens next? Without even having to go anywhere outside of this chart. Look at this moment right here. When it drops and then goes lower consecutively for like multiple days. What about this instance? When it drops and it gaps down, drops and gaps down again and again. 3 gap downs. Isn't that like whoa, wouldn't you like to find a stock like that every day of the week where you just know, I'm just gonna get in right here and Leo, just call me Friday, wake me up when it's time to collect the profits over here. So this is one of these right here, guys. This is it. This shit can do this or this over the course of the next few days. And before you know, like, oh, SWKS is at 70, 80. How low can it go? You want to know how low will this shit go? You call 13mmtv.com, go to the website, click the link below this video. Just click it, schedule a call, guys, this option strategy can pay out big if you don't jump in and jump out every time you see a little green in your account. This trade can run. Based on these examples in the chart I'm showing you, this trade can really run after the first gap down, which is going to be tonight. SWKS, Skyworks Solutions, okay, is going to be resolved to the downside. And it's going to get the fuck down tomorrow, and it's probably going to take out this, 102 level. It's probably going to gap down to 97.5, and from there, may find a little support, maybe a little buying action, and then it's going to fucking go lower for possibly 4 to 5 days lower. So the question is, okay, will you have the balls? Will you have the balls to contact the 13 Market Moves coach and trade it in a way that you never traded? Those fuckers, those of you guys that jump in and jump out the moment the trade goes the wrong way, okay, just like we had one guy jumped out of an oil trade before the shit collapses. It's like we had one guy that jumped out of AGTE puts because it pumped 89 cents against him. Guys, be after a bigger move. Look at the historic precedents. Look at the context of the chart. What is the probability if this thing gaps down? It could keep making gaps down. You got pretty fucking high probability here. So why would you exit the trade when you're up $500? Why wouldn't you stay with this trade for 4 or 5 days? Why wouldn't you fucking do that? Because I'm telling you, you're going to be scared, because there is going to be a moment on this chart. There's going to be a moment in SWKS, which is going to look like, oh, it's a green candle. Leo, oh my God, it's another green candle. That's it, I'm out. Ah! You're going to be screaming like a little bitch. And you're going to jump out of what possibly could be one of the greatest trades of this week. So don't be a little bitch. Call 13 Market Moves right now. And we're going to lay out the exact strategy. Okay, when do you pull the trigger on this? What strike? What expiration? We're going to let you in. We're going to let you in on some insights I'm not disclosing on this video. So fucking do it. 13mmtv.com, schedule a call right now.